I know how much money you got from that fund on TV, and I need $10,000. I'm the kid's father, Franny. His father.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine, what's up?
Are you gonna be at the diner later?
I hadn't thought about it, I guess. Why?
I need to talk to you about Carlos, Ava's ex.
Why? What's going on?
He's kind of harassing me.
From prison?
Well, he keeps calling me, saying that he needs money, threatening to take custody of Ricky if I don't pay him.
Did you talk to Catherine?
No, not yet.
I thought we talked about this last week. You know what? I gotta go. I'll see you at the diner. We'll talk then. Mario. That thing we talked about last week?
Yeah.
Still okay with that?
You asked for a favor, I did you a favor.
And if the patient's condition changes?
My ass is way on the line here. I'm certainly not going to double back and change my report.
Everybody get behind the counter. Now, go.
Why don't we just go now? There's a shootout. We don't want to run towards it. Or be near those windows. Now go!
There's a back door right
there.
there.
There's no time to argue. Everybody shut up and do as I say.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Let me guess. Randall Reese.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna sound strange, but I'd like to see him.
No, I can't do that.
Will you ask him? Please, don't make me explain why.
You'll pull that trigger, boy?
Sorry.
What?
He won't see you. Lizzie, please. I suggest you get back to work.
$10,000. What does he need that kind of money for?
He says the gangs in prison have a price on his head.
Well, do you believe him?
I don't know. I don't want Ricky to become an orphan, even if his father is a loser.
Well, you shouldn't touch the money from the fund, and you shouldn't be sending it to jail. If he ends up using that to buy or sell drugs, you'd be implicated.
So what do you think I should do?
Let me look into it. If Carlos is really worried about his safety, then maybe there's something I can do.
So I'm on my own now.
When did this happen?
Technically this morning, but you could say it's been happening for 10 years.
David, I'm sorry.
No, it's for the best.
What is?
I left Mary.
Oh.
So, my fellow divorcee, any pearls of wisdom for me?
Get a good lawyer.
No. I'm giving her just about everything.
Everything?
You know, the house, the furniture, the Pinto.
Well, if you need a place to crash for a little while, you got plenty of room.
Oh, well, thank you. But no, I'm checking into the Singleton over on Alameda. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm so sorry. I got hung up with the patient. There's an accident on the 101.
No,
I'm really
it's okay.
sorry.
Hey.
We're still waiting for a table anyway.
I'll look into it on my end, but maybe you can check in with her. She seems kind of jittery.
It's all right to me.
Well, you know she's got a good cover. Who knows what kind of friends this Carlos has on the outside. Maybe you could look into that.
Ironically, I am the unofficial host of a bachelor party tonight. My friend Gene, his second go-round. Anyway, it's only 3 of us, which is sort of a motley crew. Can I tempt any of you able-bodied gentlemen?
Oh, my bachelor party days are long gone, my friend. I gotta work.
Dr. J, I bet you're a hell of a wingman. Come on, apple martinis at Lola's. Gonna be hot.
Oh, you cannot do a bachelor party at Lola's. Come to Trendy, I'll swing you around to free drinks, get you to the VIP area.
Oh, very fancy.
Well, I actually happened to start working there tonight. Cocktailing.
What happened with the employment agency?
Well, there was nothing there for me. Besides, this is going to be much more fun, and I'll actually make more money than I would at some office job.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
I tried to see Randall today.
What?
He wouldn't see me. I asked the nurse to tell him I wanted to talk to him, and he refused to let me in.
What were you trying to do?
I don't know. He's gonna die. And I have all these feelings, and I just thought that we were gonna get the chance to face him in court, in front of the world, and now it's like he knows that, like he's letting himself die to punish us.
I think death is too good for that bastard. I was looking forward to seeing him squirm in court, rot in jail for the next 50 years.
Nothing we can do about it anyway. So shouldn't we just try to look forward?
Amen to that.
Well, that's not exactly true.
What?
That there's nothing to be done. Most of the time when a patient is non-compliant, they can be turned around, right?
Usually they're just acting out to get attention. But who knows with him?
What if he could be swayed?
What are we doing here?
What, would we prefer that he live and face the music? Or float away high as a kite on morphine? I, for one, would like to see him suffer some more, and we all know the thing that he fears the most is going back to jail.
Well, I'd like to see him off the planet as soon as possible.
I agree with Nick. If he dies tomorrow, throw a party, move on.
But what about Lucas? He shouldn't have to stand trial by himself.
No, he shouldn't.
Lucas made his bed when he brought that psychopath in there.
I don't even know what we're talking about here. This is out of our hands. It's God's will now.
God's will? You think what happened to us in there is God's will? I mean, I think if we have a chance, we have to try. For Ava. I mean, he should have to answer for her.
Look, guys, I gotta say, if you think you're gonna get some kind of satisfaction out of this, some kind of closure, you're not. I've seen it. It's just gonna drag the whole thing out, and in the end, you're gonna wish he died, and the whole thing had already been over.
Randall dying isn't going to make this over. And I've seen a lot of people get something out of seeing justice done.
Well, you've heard my position. You, do whatever you have to do. I gotta get back to work.
So what do we want to do?
I was hoping you'd come.
I wanted to.
How are you feeling? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Did you tell Jeremy yet?
Yeah, finally.
And how was that?
I'm not sure I want to talk about this.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I need...
What?
We need your help.
We?
The group.
With what?
You heard about Randall?
Yeah.
We need to figure out how to convince Randall to accept a transplant.
Why?
We want him to stand trial to answer for what he did.
The group wants to keep Randall alive?
Wasn't exactly unanimous, but yeah, that's what we decided.
And they sent you to talk to me?
I'm the social worker.
Is there a donor?
There was a car accident last night.